Jai Mata, Charanam Sharanam Jamambige, Charanam Sharanam Trayambage. Throughout the spiritual traditions of Sanatana Dharma, the concept of Avathara represents one of the most profound bridges between the transcendent absolute and human existence. The word Avathara literally signifies a divine descent, an intentional manifestation of supreme consciousness stepping down into the realm of name and form, that is Nama Rupa, to elevate humanity. While the intellect often struggles to fathom an infinite, unmanifest absolute, that is Nirguna Brahman, the descent of the divine in a personal, accessible form enables human minds to establish a personal, heart-to-heart connection with the divine. In texts like Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, the incarnation is traditionally understood as a powerful protector of dharma, a destroyer of negative forces, and a guide for aspiring souls. Bhagavan Sri Krishna declares in the Gita that whenever righteousness declines and unrighteousness prevails, the divine manifests to protect the virtuous, transform the wayward, and re-establish the eternal law of spiritual harmony. Yet in the Puranic traditions, particularly within the Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, this protective force finds its softest, most compassionate expression through the aspect of divine motherhood. Divine motherhood represents the ultimate culmination of divine grace, anugraha. While a judge evaluates strictly according to law and a ruler governs through authority, a mother acts out of unconditional, self-giving love. Srimad Bhagavatam emphasizes that the Supreme Lord's heart melts for his devotees, taking forms that cater to human emotions and needs. When the divine manifests as the mother, the formidable majesty of cosmic power transforms into tender refuge. The divine mother does not demand flawless perfection before extending her love. She embraces the soul in its moment of weakness, cleanses its flaws, and gently cradles it back into spiritual purity. Divine Mother Sri Rama Devi embodied this exact principle of redemptive motherhood for modern humanity. She demonstrated that an Avathara in the form of a mother does not rely on weapons or external battles to conquer evil. Rather, she conquers the internal demons of ego, selfishness, and ignorance through the irresistible power of pure, selfless love. Amma taught that the greatest miracle of an incarnation is not the performance of physical wonders, but the inner transformation of human hearts. Through her boundless compassion, she made the loftiest spiritual truths accessible to ordinary people leading complex household lives. In Divine Mother's life and teachings, Divine Motherhood served as a living sanctuary for struggling souls. She revealed that just as an earthly mother does not abandon a sick child, the Divine Mother never forsakes a soul caught in the turmoil of worldly illusion, that is Maya. Amma urged seekers to approach God with the innocence, simplicity, and total trust of a child. By shifting one's relationship with God from distant awe to intimate filial love, the fear of judgment vanishes, making spiritual practice a joyful journey of surrender and grace. Ultimately, the incarnation of the Divine Mother is an invitation to recognize the divinity latent within all existence. Through the teachings of Srimad Bhagavatam and the lived example of Divine Mother Sri Ramadevi, humanity learns that God is not a remote ruler judging from afar, but an ever present, loving mother eager to embrace her children. When the soul surrenders its burden of ego at the feet of the Divine Mother, the illusion of separation dissolves, revealing the eternal truth of divine protection, boundless peace, and universal oneness. Charanam Sharanam Ramambige, Charanam Sharanam Trayambage. Jai Mata.